Earlier last week, Gamescom released a trailer and game footage for Sims 4's gamepack announcement shown on their roadmap earlier this year. That gamepack was no other than Star Wars Journey to Batuu. Many Sims players already knew this, as it was accidentally leaked by the Sims team themselves a few months prior. Does this icon mean anything to you? Yeah, exactly. But the reason for this video is to discuss any Easter eggs and hidden content in the trailer that may relate to Star Wars canon and the overwhelmingly negative response to the announcement. I wouldn't be surprised if many hardcore EcksToo fans who are watching might not actually like The Sims. Perhaps it's not even a game that you would enjoy much, but it's interesting to see the perspective of people who do play, their thoughts on it, and the game pack actually adding anything new to Star Wars fans. But before I dive into the video, I want to shoot you guys my question of the day, which is, will you buy Star Wars Journey to Batuu? If so, why? Does a game like that interest you? For me, I've played Sims 3 and 4 before, but I've never gone out of my way to purchase the expansion packs. I feel Sims 4 needs more of an accessible modding community, like Skylines, for it to really grab my attention and keep me addicted. But that's just me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But now, on with the video. Looking into the Sims 4 trailer, the immediate discoveries we find is the full recreation of Galaxy's Edge, most associated with the new Star Wars theme parks that have just been released in California and Florida, but also the comic series under the same name. One character that pops up frequently is a Sim character with a unique orange outfit and blue streaks in her hair, this being the Sim version of Vi Moradi, who is a character that serves for the Resistance as Leia's top spy. Originally created in the 2017 Star Wars novel Phasma, but mostly known for her own novel called Black Spire in 2019. She also appears in the Galaxy's Edge comic books and is even briefly appearing in the Star Wars Galaxy of Adventure series in episodes Black Spire Outpost and Rise of the Resistance. But the most apparent visual appearance by her is not in picture or animated form, but as an improv character and children's entertainer at the new Star Wars Galaxy's Edge theme parks, seen doing her performances at the recreated Black Spire Outpost, bringing it full circle back to Sims 4 Journey to Batuu. Besides that, it seems the only notable character to the Empire is Kylo Ren and Rey for the Resistance, suggesting it's very much grounded in the sequel trilogy era. There is a third Scoundrels faction you can follow also. As for areas to explore, it seems the expansion pack will allow you to explore Black Spire Outpost for socializing and shopping, the First Order district where stormtroopers patrol, and the Resistance encampment in the woods nearby. But besides that, that's what covers the entirety of the game and any lore association with Star Wars. There is one minor thing though. There's literally no toilets or showers to be found in all three sections of the map. Perhaps Disney wasn't fond of the idea of gifs swarming Star Wars subreddits of Kylo Ren taking a shower, or perhaps Rey taking a dump. But each to their own, I guess. Looking at the announcement videos for Sims 4's Journey to Batuu, it's safe to say that the audience's reaction to the game pack is much left to be desired. Whilst many would like to jump on the bandwagon that Sims players just don't care for sci-fi like Star Wars, there's a lot more detail to it than that. Sims 4 has a gigantic female player base, and Star Wars also has a significant female viewer base for the films also, especially for the more recent sequel trilogy. When it comes to Star Wars gaming, the numbers do get a bit more murky and vary from game to game. After doing a bit of research, reading people's comments on the game's announcement, and watching many opinion pieces on YouTube from popular Sims 4 creators, the general poor reaction to the game is likely due to the fact that Sims 4 has many things left unresolved. Even features that Sims 3 literally had from release, from actual functioning cars not being included, to family gameplay, additional personality traits, fully interconnected towns that are not split up, and more. I remember picking up Sims 4 a few years after its release and immediately feeling like it was a downgrade from the original Sims 3 I played a few years prior. But to play devil's advocate, this pack really does feel like it's coming out of the blue. There's only been one franchise before Star Wars that made it into the Sims 4 ecosystem, that being a Machino pack in which itself is considered by Sims fans to be pretty left field from the developers also. It worries me that some Star Wars fans might use this recent negative news as ammo for their Star Wars is ruined argument. And whilst I can respect opinions from people who do feel like Star Wars has changed a lot from its origins, I am not a massive fan of people using misinformation to push their agendas. And to continue on the devil's advocate here, the Machino pack had its reasons for a generally negative response from fans. Not many are going to relate to a $600 jacket very well at the end of the day. But with the Star Wars pack, well, everyone knows Star Wars, including the Sims 4 main demographic, which is teenage women and women in their early 20s. For me personally, if they made this a separate standalone pack without the requirement of downloading Sims 4, then personally I think the reception of this game would be wildly different. And I'm gonna say it, I think it would be pretty positive. Hell, I think it would actually shift more copies due to its accessibility. Summarizing everything in this video, I think the nod to the Black Spire Outpost, Galaxy's Edge, and giving Vi Moradi more of a spotlight is a really nice touch. It isn't often to see a minor protagonist get this much attention in a short amount of time, even if it isn't in a form of a book or an animation or a film. I think fans will appreciate it in game form too, even if it doesn't carry the grit, cinematic risk-taking that most Star Wars content carries. However, I don't think this is going to convince many Star Wars fans to pick up Sims 4, but I do believe it could work better the other way around for Sims players who aren't all clued up on Star Wars. But my only other concern is people weaponizing the initial reaction from Sims fans to push agendas against the Star Wars franchise. Sims 4 had and still has many things they need to add to the base game that its mobile and Sims 3 counterparts boast. So for the sudden reveal of a story mode expansion pack that doesn't really gel well with Sims gameplay overall, definitely leaves a sour taste in the many mouths of hardcore Sims fans. But you know, personally for me, I'm gutted that they removed the toilets and showers. Gives Black Spire Outpost a bad name, man. And I digress. Well, that does lead us to the end of the video, guys. Again, my question of the day for all of you is, will you buy Star Wars Journey to Batuu? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you have some spare time on your hands, I'd love to recommend you our video on Force Combat, a Star Wars fan-made game made by just one man. It's a 2.5D platformer that you can literally download and play on your PC today. Also, it is so close to 10,000 views, so please help it hit that magic 5 number. But other than that, my name has been Charlie, you've been watching EcksToo, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Perhaps Disney wasn't fond of the idea of gifs swarming around Star Wars subreddits of Kylo Ren taking a hot, steamy shower, or perhaps Rey taking a massive dump. But each to that we gotta scrap that, get rid of it.